This is the RiderNav R7X. It's an Apple CarPlay and Android Auto GPS-based device for your motorcycle. So in today's video, we're going to unbox this device and we're going to install it on my Kawasaki KLE 500. Now, RiderNav did send me a bunch of goodies to go along with this installation, so follow along and we'll get it installed. So with this device, you get tire pressure monitoring system. This is an extra piece here, and it's gonna fit on my crossbar mount for the KLE 500. But anyway, let's dive into the box and see what we have inside. Now, one thing I'll mention a few times in this video is just the attention to detail with this unit. I love the way this mounts to the bike. I love that it has a quick release on and off system. And I love too that the wires are clean and simple. You have one simple wire that wires to the bike, and it is a super clean setup. You also have different methods to mount this to your bike, and I go with the crossbar mount you'll see later in the video. All right, here's a look at the display with it all wired up on the motorcycle. It's the RiderNav R7X. Absolute beautiful display on this device. Probably the best I've seen yet in this class. Very bright, it goes all the way to the edges. We've got the tire pressure readouts there for the front and rear. You got the Bluetooth tire pressure monitors. You've got your battery to your bike, and a really cool display overall. Now, there's another display. If I swipe up, now you've got sunset, your heading, again your tire pressures, you got a GPS speedometer there, clean, beautiful display. You got an odometer as well. We go into setup, you've got a couple of different items here. Storage, you can put an SD card in, and that allows you to get the over-air updates. Now, really like this display. You've got your altitude, battery readout. I believe this will be your speed here on the outer edge. You've got your tire pressure monitors there. You've got an odometer for your current ride. Really beautiful display. I can pair it to my headset. Very awesome, great feature there. GPS, this thing has built-in satellite reception. So once I go for the ride portion of this video, you will see signal strength be strong. We do have 12 satellites that we're reading from too. So you're gonna get a GPS speed from this device, which I think is just awesome. Action camera control, really excited about this one. So I'm gonna try this with my DJI Action 4 right here. All right, I got the lights on for this portion of the video because I wanna showcase the camera control that this thing has. It's so cool. I've got this paired now to my DJI Action 4. You can see it's paired to DJI. It's got, but hit the power button, power's on my camera. Shows that I have 2 hours and 50 minutes left on the card. That's what it shows on my screen there. 100% battery life, 4K 16:9, 30 frames per second, rock steady, all of that displayed right on your screen here. This is amazing. So now hit record, boom, I'm recording, and it shows that I'm recording right there on screen. Now, even though this is usually on my helmet, there are times where I'm not 100% sure if I'm recording. It's facing away from me, and I just kind of look in my side mirrors to see if it's actually recording. Boom, I can go to this page, and I know for a fact that it is recording. That is such a cool feature. I think that's a game changer for sure. Now, where I think this is gonna shine for most riders is your 360 cams. Most 360-degree cameras you're gonna have off on a stick in front of you or behind you, and instead of stopping, getting off the bike, recording, seeing if it's actually running, you pair that with your device here and hit record whenever you're ready. That is just amazing. This device is my absolute new favorite for sure for this kind of navigation and Apple CarPlay usage. Really impressive with that. May not show very well on the camera, but awesome app for riding off-road, and we can basically put in GPX files, and your buddy can come up with a ride like this one, give you your GPS tracks, and you can get basically navigation to that point, and then you start riding the tracks off-road. Just awesome. I'm listening to music. Again, if you have your device paired to your headset in your helmet, you're hearing the music right now in that. Just amazing. So back out main screen, and overall, I am so excited with this device. Just so well thought out and just really impressive so far. So we're gonna go for a ride, just see how it looks out in the sunlight. I also have a hood for it, so I'm gonna put that on, and let's just see how it feels actually out on the bike and in the real world. All right, we got the RiderNav wired up on the Kawasaki. It's a bright afternoon, but we're gonna go see how well this thing works. Just a quick, easy ride around the block. I wanna test out the GPS features to see how many satellites we're getting, see how closely the miles per hour matches our display here, and I'm going to go over the camera control and a few things like that. So I did put the hood on here, so it's going to help for a nice bright day like today. So let's get on the bike and see how this thing looks. All right, so this is one of my favorite new screens. A lot of times when I'm riding, I don't know if my camera is recording or not. So what I'll do is look in the mirror and try to see, a reflection. Luckily, this thing has this page, which is awesome. If I were to hit that red button, I would stop recording, the video would go away, but it's just so cool. It shows battery life and that it's currently recording and all my settings for the camera. So just awesome. That's my favorite feature so far. We'll just start with this screen and see how we look. All right, as you can see, we got a good GPS speed going on there. All right, it's a little shaky on this bike. This bike has a lot of vibrations to it, so that's one thing I wanted to test out for sure. All right, sun is in front of us, so it's a little bit easier to read, but here's another cool screen. Obviously, we got our elevation. We got our front and rear tire pressure, just how long I've been on this trip. Really awesome stuff here. Demonstrate, oh, here we go. So we can do auto brightness or full brightness, but I don't see like a white screen versus a black screen option, so that's what you get, just this black backlit one. So very clean here. Again, I love that I can swipe over and see that I'm still recording. That is an awesome feature. Let's go to the Apple CarPlay now here. So we'll just pull up the usual stuff. We'll just go pick an address. I mean, this you've all seen before, but so far with gloves, really moves really easy. Really nice and functional. Let's try Onyx. Looks beautiful. Yeah, GPS kind of knows exactly where I'm at. And very cool, guys. Really happy with this. All right, to get out of Apple CarPlay mode, we have this little icon here that says exit. So I can click exit, pick your screen, and there we go. Again, front and rear tire pressure monitors. So cool, so cool. All right, this thing is absolutely my new favorite display. I got it with a hood. It's on there pretty securely. Just the whole attention to detail is what I love. This is a little bit, got some movement here, but you can see there's some rubber isolators in this mount. So it's gonna move a little bit, but I think that helps with protecting it, I guess. And again, the attention to detail with this unit, one of my biggest gripes with other units is just simply mounting the thing, and you get a quick release. I've got this mount that they make right here for my GPS bar and one clean wire going down. I just absolutely love that. You have your connectors on the back here. So really well thought of. Yeah, really great unit. So what do I think of the RiderNav R7X? Well, I think this is on top. This is the best one right now on the market. I have two other devices that I've used, not counting the Garmin, and they all kind of lack in certain areas. This has everything I'm looking for in one of these devices, from the quick release to built-in GPS satellite receivers to the tire pressure monitoring, and best of all, the camera control. I didn't even know I needed that, and that feature is absolutely a game changer for me. Think of your 360 camera that you have on a stick behind you on your motorcycle. You can turn it on and off with this device. Just awesome. Everything from the cradle, the mounting, the hardware, the single wire to wire it into your bike. They've thought of everything with this device, and it's been done extremely well. So the RiderNav R7X is definitely in the top choice right now for me for one of these display units. I've tested a bunch of them. I've got a few on my channel here. This one is my favorite. So if you want to pick up one of these, there's a link in the description as well as a discount code. And thank you, RiderNav, for sending me this unit. You guys did an amazing job. Guys, thanks for watching the video. Appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next one.